So you know when we're standing in front of this desk right here, that something's gonna appear here and we're gonna open something. So let's get it. So today we are opening this package that KemiMoto sent out to me. This is my first time actually unboxing this. They sent me out 2 items, so we're going to be surprised when opening this one on which one it is. Now, if you're not familiar with KemiMoto, KemiMoto makes a lot of different parts for motorcycles as far as mirrors. I have some of their mirrors on one of my Harleys. They make bags. They make all different type of things. You should definitely check them out. Let's get this open. So looks like we have the KemiMoto Swingarm Bag. This is a box, and with a box, we're gonna go no box. It just knocked something else down. So let's check out the quality of this bag and let you know my thoughts on it. I currently have a swingarm bag on Harley, which is a different brand of swingarm bag, but we're gonna see what my thoughts are on this swingarm bag. And this swingarm bag actually is gonna be a part of a giveaway, but it's gonna be open because I opened it up. So we're gonna check it out. I'm gonna let you know my thoughts on the quality of the material, the look of it, the styling of it, and I may actually compare it to the swingarm bag that I have on Harley. Let's get some B-roll of this bag.
Infinit Ryda.
So my initial thoughts on this bag, just from pulling it out, the leather definitely feels soft. Doesn't feel too rigid or too hard. It does have a good feel to it. So let's see how the snaps feel. That's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid snap. Pretty solid connection. Let's get it under some light so y'all can see that. Yeah, that thing ain't coming out. So that's pretty solid. You also had an option if you want to open the bag to open it by just loosening this strap. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to mess up a bag that I may be giving away. But as you can see, this can come undone as well for you to get into the bag if you didn't want to do the snap. But the snap's the easiest way, so that's what I suggest using. You just boop, boop, pop it like that, and voila, you got it open. I will say, on the swingarm bag that I currently have too, it has these little flaps too. And that kind of helps with waterproofing in my opinion, because it's folded in and then you're folding this over it. So it's less likely for a lot of water to get into your bag. The inside of the bag feels quite roomy. Let's see if we can let's get some better lighting in here real quick. Okay, there we go. We got a little bit more lighting. Let's take a look inside the bag. This is difficult to do. I'm holding God. If y'all could see what I'm doing to hold this ring light up, because my kid had it and she did not bring the stand. And use this GoPro mount. Okay, so let's look inside the bag. Now that I'm holding the ring light with my belly, y'all, just so y'all know. First, you got the straps that you would use to mount the bag. So you got a zipper pocket right here that you can store some things. Like I probably would put in here my registration, stuff like that. Hopefully this bag's big enough to hold a bottle of water. Let's check that out, because that's what I typically carry in my bag. Hand me a bottled water. I didn't need it to be cold. I'm stuffing it in the bag. Here's a bottle of water. That fits in there. Plenty of room. Let's just throw some randoms in. I got some Vans grips. Pop those in there, which could be like the size of a small little toolkit. And there's still room for more stuff. I don't have a lot of stuff around me right now to just go stuffing in here. But as you can see, you can definitely fit your water bottle in there. Not too many people will put their phone in there, but you can fit that in there if you wanted to. You could fit some different type of items. You can have some gloves in here. You can have you can have a balaclava. You can have a face mask, ski mask, whatever you want to call it. That, like a helmet sock. You can store that in there. You can have gloves. You could probably even store a small shirt in there if you fold it up in case you get wet and you want to be able to change. So it definitely has a little bit of room. Not a ton of room, but it does have some room. The material quality feels pretty good. You have very minimal branding on it. As you can see right there, it just says KemiMoto right there, which I like. I don't like a ton of branding on it, but let's compare this to the size of the one that's on my Sporty. So as you can see, this right here is my Willie Max bag. This is my swing arm bag that I'm currently using on Harley, and it opens fairly easy. It's kind of similar to that one. You can open it either way. It's been on here for a really long time, but as you can see what I meant, it has the same type of flaps. It's just these flaps have buttons on them if you want to secure it. And I always keep like my tools in there. I had a water in there, but I think I drunk it. I got to put another one in there actually. And this one is roughly, it's about the same size. If I'm looking at it, maybe a tad smaller, but not by much. Now the material, this leather is a little bit stiffer. So I'm not a leather specialist, but this one's a lot stiffer. This leather, the leather on this one is kind of softer, and I don't know, it's not as stiff as this. I mean, I think this is real leather. I'm not 100% though. I know for a fact that this one, at least I think, is real leather. Let me check. So looking at the tag, it says it's vinyl black. I think this is marine grade vinyl. Let's see if we can find out what the material of this one is. It doesn't say what the material is. There's one tag inside and that's all. And that tag says made in China. So yeah, not sure what the material is, but overall, the quality of the bag is what you would expect. It's definitely a bag that can be used, and I do like the styling of it. I like how it has the smooth leather here, or whatever material it is, and then it has the tumbled leather going down the middle for a design. And the straps, all of it, it seems like a pretty solid bag. It has some rigidity to it. It's not gonna like just fall in on you and flatten out. It seems solid. And the best part is, this bag is about to become one of yours. So all you got to do to be able to win this bag, I know I did something similar to this in the video of the helmet that I was giving away, but all you got to do to win this bag is follow me on Instagram, comment on this video, thank you KemiMoto, because we're thanking them for sending the bag out to us. And within the next 2 weeks, I'll be picking a winner and I'll be shipping this back out to you. Not in the plastic, but in the original box. But the plastic, I shredded that shit. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will check you out in the next one. And it probably will not be at this desk. It'll be doing what I love doing, which is riding.